Okay, so boom. So the CEO of United Healthcare, Brian Thompson, was pew-pew at 6:45 a.m. this morning in Midtown Manhattan. So Brian was on his way to a meeting this morning, I believe, with shareholders. And as he was walking into the hotel where the meeting was going to be held at, he had on his blue jacket. He was ready to go this morning. The suspect came from behind an SUV with his pew-pew with a silencer on it, and he let off his shots. And he ended up shooting Brian in the back and in the leg, I believe. Brian was pronounced unalive at the hospital. The NYPD is offering $10,000 to whoever can provide information on who the suspect may be. Currently, the NYPD does not have a motive, but they are certain that Brian was the intended target because of how the whole situation played out. This is the first time we've seen somebody commit a crime and then ride off on a bicycle like Debo. I do believe Brian's wife put out a statement earlier, or she gave an interview with a news agency basically saying that Brian had been receiving threats, but I don't think they thought it was that serious at the time. So there is some information that came out saying that the suspect went to Starbucks before the unaliving. However, the police were unable to gather enough DNA to make a real identification. So it sounds like after the unaliving, the suspect went into an alleyway, grabbed a bike, rode off on the bike, and went to Central Park where there wasn't a lot of surveillance or security cameras around. And what police believe happened is that when they got to Central Park, they changed their clothes and got on. The news has been reporting on the story all day, and there have been a lot of mixed reactions. But if you go to the comment section of any of these major news organizations, you will see comments like this: "My thoughts and prayers and denied claims are with the family." This one right here says, "Sending thoughts and bills to his family." This user said, "Yeah, condolences are not in my network." And if this chart is accurate in any capacity, we can see why people are reacting the way that they're reacting. So as I mentioned, there's no clear motive yet, but what the police do believe is that 1, this was a targeted attack, 2, that Brian was the intended target, and 3, that the suspect may be a hired assassin. So let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this story, and please make sure you like and follow for more news.